been seeing girls on TikTok who always manage to find designer items at thrift stores for insanely cheap prices. And they all sound too good to be true. So today I'm headed to my local thrift stores to see if I can find any designer items for cheap. Let's go. Our first stop is a local Costa Mesa Goodwill, a small and unassuming thrift store that I've been to in my Gadget video. They have like such a huge selection of shoes and clothes over here. And I do see quite a few designers like Vince Camuto boots right here for $17.99. And these Lulu sandals are $11.99, and these in themselves are designers, but what I'm looking for are the real designers like Prada, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, just to see if I can get as lucky with the budget and the pieces as those girls were. And a lot of time these brands are liquidating their shoes and they're brand new for so cheap. So they're not all like used clothes. So this looks like one of the Gucci boots from a while back. Are they? I doubt it. These are Madden Girl, but they're Gucci style. This looks like a Selkie dress, and it definitely stands out. There's no label. I wonder if this was actually like homemade. I think so much of thrifting is just taking your time to look through every single piece.
3 weeks later.
I haven't had any luck finding designer items here yet, but I feel like it's hidden somewhere because, believe it or not, people leave reviews on Yelp for Goodwills. And this one says, "You do not understand. I pretty much live at this Goodwill." Do you know why? Because I have a side business selling high-end designer items on eBay. Do you know where 90% of those items come from? This Goodwill. Dang, maybe they bought them all. And then she just starts listing off everything that she's bought. Louis Vuitton, Burberry, Tory Burch, Marc Jacobs, and more. I wonder if I'm gonna get as lucky. I'm only seeing a lot of Target and fast fashion brands here, which I guess in a way is good because they get a second life. Old Navy, actually this is a very good basic. Okay, I found the bag section. Oh, this is so cute. This looks like it could be designer-ish, but I don't think it is. Nothing designer. Stella McCartney for Gap Kids. That counts, right? I feel like I must have sifted through these racks like at least 1,000 pieces by now, but I wonder how many hours these girls are spending sifting through every single piece to find that like hidden gem. There are some really cute items in here, I have to say. All right, I'm coming to the end of the last rack in my size, and I don't think I had any luck today, but we have 2 other Goodwills to go to. And now we're at another Goodwill of Southern California. This is the store where this girl found her Bottega bag for $10. Hopefully, I'm gonna find something just as good. This one is amazing. It's the best one I've ever been to. I feel like this is comparable to like a Marshall's. This one's by Fabletics. Merchandising is very well curated. There's like mannequins, nicely dressed. There's stuff in the middle, kind of like Nordstrom Rack. So I asked the employee where the designer items are, and unfortunately she said they used to have them all dedicated up here, but now they're all mixed. But apparently these shoes are all the rage right now because she says people are coming in to look for these types of boots. So because that girl was able to score on the Bottega bag, I just spotted the bag area and we're gonna scour through that first. Just by looking at things, I feel like it's a little slim pickings. There's a quilted bag. YSL inspired, but not YSL. Oh wait, hold up. I just found something, hold on. This looks like the Jody bag, but probably not. No, it's Target. Bottega inspired, but not Bottega. How do people get so lucky? Is it like the time of day? Are there certain days where there's new drops of things? All right, let's see what we have at this shoe section. I'm seeing a lot of the same shoes, a lot of Lulus again, so they must liquidate their stuff just to Goodwill. So if you like buying on Lulus, check out Goodwill, because maybe you might have new stuff there. I mean, try those on. I'm gonna break something. I've always wondered about these platform shoes you see at every single Goodwill. If I fall and break my neck, this video is over. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, I'm getting the hang of it.
Walk a mile in these Louboutins.
What are you doing, though? Just resting. This is like a chair in itself.
I sold.
All right, on to the normal shoes. Let's see what we can find here. These are Valentino inspired. I thought they might be Valentinos, but they're not. Dang, that girl hyped it up so much. I feel like I'm kind of let down. This is actually so cute. Should I get this or not? Watch till the end because I'll do a final haul of all my thrifted goods. So I went through almost all the racks and I noticed that most of these are either fast fashion from Target, Lulu's, Shein, a ton of Shein, and just a few stuff that were donated knickknacks from here and they're unique pieces. I had high hopes for this one, but what they say is
bigger is not always better, so
I have one more store in mind to show you guys. So I went deeper down a Thriftspiracy rabbit hole.
Theory that a lot of these thrifting TikTokers are actually just bringing their own stuff to the thrift store and are just making it seem like they found it.
And I actually found out that people that do thrift flips for a living actually have relationships with the thrift stores. And that would explain why most of us don't ever find these high-end designer items. And finally, we're at Rare Goodwill, a boutique version of your normal neighborhood Goodwill, where donations are hand-selected and curated by the staff. I have a hunch we might find some designer items here, but likely at a much higher price point. The mannequins already dress so much better than your typical Goodwill. This store reminds me a lot of like Crossroads or like a Buffalo Exchange. This is actually so cute. Gotta remember what the goal is. This is another unique Free People piece. I'm not really sure what it is. It's like a shrug. I mean, definitely not luxury designer, but you can find a really nice Tommy Hilfiger coat, which I feel like he's making a comeback. Look, they even have like vintage looking Coach shoes. This could be the closest to designer. Noticing a lot of the nicer bags are on top. I'm curious to see what this one is. Oh, it's a Cole Haan. Definitely on the higher end scale. These are a pair of Coach heels. Someone would definitely thrift flip this. A pair of Tory Burch sandals for $20. I used to love these Jack Purcells. So even though I'm finding a lot of Coach brand name items, they're not that crazy. Those shoes were only $12.99 and the Tommy Hilfiger jacket was pretty affordable too. I just found these boots. They're made in France. I don't know the name, but let me look up what this brand is. So it's not a luxury designer brand, but it's a French company that was founded in 1853 that's known for their master rubber craftsmanship. And a pair of rain boots like this is worth, wait, is this Tory Burch or what? Huh? It says this, but then there's a Tory Burch stamp on it. Collab? Collab? Maybe. And this is sold for $30. I don't know, but going thrifting, it just makes me want to get one of these types of jackets. Like, it just looks so comfortable. And there's so many. So I'm definitely not having any luck finding the luxury designer items that we were hunting for, but throughout this whole search, I'm finding a lot of really cute items that I think could work for an outfit. So let's try something on. Maybe it's luck, maybe it's timing, or maybe it's just I wasn't in on the Thriftspiracy. Just as I was leaving, I thought those were the Hermes, but they're Steve Madden. Dupes are just too good. But whatever that may be, sometimes you end up finding gems that you wouldn't even have thought of looking for. This is the closest that I was able to find to a designer. It's Marc by Marc Jacobs, which is like the more affordable version of Marc Jacobs, but it's super cute, something Nora Smith would definitely wear. For $12, I feel like you can't really beat that. And you're giving the clothes a second life, like this dress that I ended up finding, which fit me to a T. It's literally a perfect fit. If I ever had any more, like it's so like close to here. Thanks for watching. If you like this one, go watch me thrift kitchen gadgets.